Sorry. So anyway, you have people out here that go on and on about their children. Oh, my baby would never do that. Oh, my kid is just, oh, I don't have those problems with my kid on here. I don't have my problems with that. People should be very careful because they put themselves and their life up on such a pedestal, and at the blink of an eye, that could be you, or your kid could be, your kid may not be doing this, but your kid may be doing that. And it's just the reality of it. It's just really, really sad at the end of the day. You have people out here that speak against people and make it seem like, okay, well, this person here, well, they're living off the system, or they're, they make themselves seem like they're so much better, but yet and still they're 1 foot over from living and depending on the system or being homeless. So, like me, I'm sitting down here, I'm looking at a nice craft room. I hear a lot of women say, I wish I had a piece of a craft space in my house, or this and that. All this could be gone tomorrow. Nothing is promised, nothing, and you just need to appreciate what you have and give back if you so see fit. I tend to try to do that. But don't watch your tongue. Be careful who you talk about. And because somebody else said that on one of the videos regarding the young lady that that just passed away. I don't know. I guess somebody must have said something about her or something. You got some evil people out here on YouTube. Just stupid evil. For whatever reason, they're miserable. They don't have a life. They trying to have your life. They just Andre, and unfortunately they come in all shapes, sizes, colors, channels. You just never know. So yeah. Anika, I'm gonna need you to cut that down. I really believe that Anika has me on mute and she doesn't hear me, but I'm hearing all her noise, and I have literally cut my volume down. I'm about to de-Skype her. So yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there too. And because like I said, getting back to the talking to one another, we are a community. So if like, it could be a health issue. You could have people out here that may have a health problem, or like, people don't talk about certain things and they think, oh, it's nasty, or we shouldn't talk about that. I feel like this is my channel. If I want to pop off and talk about whatever, that's my choice to do that. Like, if I said to you all, okay, well, after you have sex, do your ovaries hurt? Now, would that make you want to unsubscribe to me, or would that make you want to think like, oh, my ovaries do hurt when I have sex? Could that be a problem? Have you had that problem? Blah, blah, blah. And blah, blah, blah. Did you have that problem? Girl, yeah. And my doctor, he suggested this and that. It's just what it is. But you got people out here that want to critique other people's video, channels. And, I don't know. And I threw it out there, honestly, just to, just to give you a little bit of raw. Because it is what it is. It doesn't always have to be crafting. If you find you some, a friend, it could be one person if you can touch, one person that you can listen to, one person that you can talk to. And it can always go beyond crafting. You just never know that one person may be the one that may get you out of an abusive relationship, or maybe to help you out with a kid that you're having trouble with, or something like that. I know, me personally, my kids, my twins, they were having problems with school, and I was in denial, and I was hurt, and I thought it was my fault. And when I started talking to other people, and they were like, okay, well, my kid, they said the same thing about my kid, or they said, you kind of feel a little better and you put things in perspective because you're so scared that somebody's going to talk about you. They're going to look at you in a different way. I'm at a point in my life for real where I'm just tired of holding back. I'm tired of not saying, believe it or not, with the things that I want to say, I don't say. People may look at me as if to say, okay, you're very boisterous. I ask a lot of questions, yes. But, I hold back a lot, believe it or not. And I'm tired of that. I feel like, I'm too old for that. I mean, it ain't even the fact of being too old. You know, it's just the fact that you should have a right to voice your opinion, and you should have a right to defend yourself if somebody comes at you a certain way. I'm just not having it. The lady at the post office, for instance, kind of nicked the nerve with me. I was trying to send off the round robin stuff the other day, and I sent my one son in there to get a number out of the post office. And so luckily I did, because when I went in there after 10 minutes, I just knew they had passed my number up, but they hadn't. I had 74 and they were only on 68. And from there, it was like one person working and 20 people in the lobby. So everybody just sitting around looking. I wasn't even in there 2 minutes. And I'm like, well, dang. So the supervisor, and if you ever notice at your post office, the supervisor never does nothing. I don't even know why they even get paid. But I just blurted out. I wasn't all ghetto. I wasn't all extra. I just blurted out, excuse me, ma'am, do you guys plan on opening up another register? So she comes back and she's like, it's after 5 o'clock. They're going home. So I say to her, well, you know what? It's 5 o'clock, but you don't close at 6:30. You're not doing anything. Why don't you get on the register? And she just looked and rolled her eyes and went in the back. And, you saw the look, everybody was looking like, some people like, oh my God. Some people was smirking, some people, whatever. But, I ain't got to deal with all that. It's 5 o'clock, so you don't close until another hour and a half, and there's 20 people in the lobby. You get your butt on the doggone. People just irritate me. Yeah, and as you all can see, I'm on a rambling mission. So just getting back to the matter at hand here. And while I'm at this too, really fast, for anybody that watches my videos and have commented, I want to thank you all for any and all your comments. And, if I haven't said it already, I appreciate them to the utmost. But I don't want you to think that I'm being funny when I don't respond. I just end up, things build up so fast. And I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot go back and respond to 30 comments, so I just don't want you to think that, oh, I'm leaving her a comment, she don't even say. I read every last one of them. I enjoy them and I love them, and I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos. So anyway, what else I wanted to discuss with you guys. Okay, I got the movie down because I had all this stuff, pretty much. And then everything that happened with the lady today just kind of fit with the movie. Because this world, oh my God, this world is so crazy out here. It truly is. And I even talked to my kids. I don't know if I said this in the video or not, that I had told them that if anything ever was to happen where somebody made them uncomfortable, there's a lot of kids that are molested out here, and they feel like, they may not have anybody to go to. They may really believe that person may kill them and their whole family, so I set all three of my boys down, and I'm like, look, I don't care if they know about me. If they can call out my social security number and tell you what craft store and what time I be at Michael's on a Wednesday. I don't care. You tell me if anybody makes you uncomfortable. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. It could be my boyfriend. Hell, it could be your brother. If they make you uncomfortable, mama want to know about it. Mama want to know about it. And like I tell my oldest son, hey, there is not a scholarship or AAU team or nothing a coach could offer you that's worth taking your innocence. And you know what I mean. Okay, for real. It ain't even worth it, sweetheart. But I'm finna come back with another video. Hold on.